So hello, welcome back to another raiding adventure. Today it's player 8550, and here we go. If it feels like it's been more than 10 minutes since my last raid, it's because I did do a raid in between this one and my last one, but there was some problem and my video got corrupted and I lost it. Which is kind of unfortunate because it was a very well-run raid. I was very proud of the way I did it. I totally had my way with this person's base. I actually titled the video "How to Raid," like it was that well made. This is different. So, looks like another hacker's base. Wow. Apparently I didn't need to bring guns here. Anyway, so that last raid was not a great raid as far as the loot I got, but it was just super well done. I got no chopper here. This guy's got every little bit of his stuff. Kind of hard to see at this time of day here. We got 2 stone walls, which I will not be blowing through. Walls with doors cost more. I don't know why this looks like this, but once again, this looks like another one of these. Looks like one of these ones where the developer probably made this. I don't think this is a real person's base. So when I say hacker, I don't actually think this is a real person doing this. I hate going into bases from the top because you can't see anything. We have stone here. But I'm gonna try it anyways. Wow. Okay, so this is the first time I've seen a safe, let alone 2. That's a little unfortunate because that suggests he has some really good stuff in there. 1 piece of steel. Let's see what else is in here. We have a generator. Oh, this could be a good day for me. This could be a good one. 5 circuits, you turd. What a turd. You're waiting on connecting rods? Oh my god. Can I trade you? Okay, so we have 3 trunks up here. We got a trunk down there. Another metal bench. 200 engine parts. Yeah, these are Kafir frickin' missing the metal fragments, but I've got 200 engine parts. This is just another Kafir fake out. We got 3 more trunks here. This is got a frickin' stick there. We got the smelter. And check out the chopper. Full engine parts, missing the fork and that guy. And we just got trunks all over. There's no symbol for what happens when you go to a safe. Apparently, it's the first time I've had this opportunity to see one. So first things first, let's get this. I'm going to add to my pile. Apparently, the symbol status for an awesome raider is that you have a giant stack of these in your base. I did see, I have 4 now, counting this one. I saw somebody that had a room that must have had 10 or so, and it looked pretty cool. They were just like thrown in there like, garbage. Here's my garbage pile of generators. So that's pretty cool. I'm working on my big old status symbol of a garbage pile of generators. Okay, so I want to die, but I want to go home with something. Max out what I'm bringing home. I don't see any rhyme or reason to any of this. I I could pop this one. He has one green chest. So this is not going to be an easy one with the big one. Unfortunately, I don't know the wall glitching technique where you make him run all the way around the base. And that would be a good thing to know in here. Of course. I could save my guns if I wanted to run around these spikes a couple times. This guy does not have a tripwire. The tripwire thing is pretty big, pretty huge defensive move, I've discovered. Oh, I'm running right into it. How are you still alive? Why are you not getting hit? Alright, whatever. I'm done. Man, how many are there? We got some heffalumps coming. Come on, heffalump. Well, at least it knocked down some of their health. I appreciate that. I'm not entirely sure what happens if I die. And if I die and they're still on the screen, what happens? I certainly don't want to find out. Can you scroll, please? Well, now I have something to put in my chopper. I wasn't planning on making that much noise at the start, but I'm not particularly fond of parking right here like this. Why the hell do I have my military backpack here? Come on. Okay, well, sometimes I screw up when I do stuff like this. I brought my military backpack with me. I shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. But I don't care. I'll just bring another backpack. I'll just bring another regular backpack, and I don't need any special pickaxes. I'm actually going to perform a technique I haven't done yet, where this is, when you have a base like this, what you want to do is do the maximum swings on a chest without actually opening it. And that way, when the big one comes and you're tanking all this damage left and right, you only have to run over, hit it once, and then open it. And that's when the rest of the noise happens. So I'll hit this one like 3 times, and then I'll come back for the 4th hit, and it'll pop open. I'll test out to make sure I know the maximum swings, because this is the first time I've done this. I've seen this technique that other YouTubers have done, so that's how I know about it. But it's a great technique to, in a situation like this where you have to contend with the big one just smacking away at you, and there's no way to like wall trick them and hide or anything. You just have to basically take it and heal. I'm going to be probably bringing 3 stacks of 3 stacks of med kits with me, just so I can ensure that I can't think right now. Ensure that I can take his damage just fine. I'll probably end up finding some first aid kits in here, but I don't want to take any chances, because I'll be happy to throw away med kits if that's what happens, if I'm getting some super good loot here. So yeah, I'll go ahead and die over here. I'm gonna die here. This way, if I die, I can wall trick and get to my stuff. I can have him on the inside and get to what I have on me here. That's like the one spot I can wall trick easily. Alright, so I need to gear up with armor. I need to get a new backpack. That was a dumb mistake where I had my military backpack on me. You always want to bring it with you. And I'm going to load up on axes, and I don't need any level 2s, but I do need good armor. Eesh. Oh, I need good SWAT boots, dude. No. I'm all out of SWAT boots, for real. That's annoying. You really want to have SWAT boots on when you're running around. I don't want to craft them. I'll just bring this for now. Do I have any more backpacks? And let's load up here. I'm going to clear out my chopper real quick. So yeah, this is a whole different style of base. My last base was the kind that had little rooms, and I found a green chest up against a wall that I used to blockade the big one. I'll get to show you my guns for a second here. I'm missing one more to fill this puppy up. That won't take long. And I got another shotgun. I got so many guns. Let's throw this into the steel pile. That's getting back up there. What else have I got? Put my C4 away. Still running super low on C4. I'm going to put that down there. Okay, so I'm taking 2 pairs of these, and now I need some wood. I don't have a ton of trunks to open, but I still want to make sure I don't run short. Yeah. Good enough. Let's get the show on the road. I'm pretty sure you can open a trunk with a regular pickaxe, so I'll be a little upset if that's not what the case is. I might as well take this off while I'm at it, and I'll dump it in the pile just for fun. I'm gonna, I guess, just throw them all in this corner for now. I've yet to raid a base that had more than 1 generator. Look at that. Nice. Alright. Alright, time for finding out if this is an awesome base or if it's just like a big old fake out. Like, this is obviously not a real base. What did Kafir put in it? I've definitely seen bases that look a lot nicer than this as far as these fake hacker looking bases go, but there is definitely hope I can get something good. We're at 36 noise. Frankly, if I just start opening things, I could get pretty far just with what I have. This is a crappy thing about the backpack is you can't just equip a bigger one. You gotta like make that much room. Alright, whatever. So I need to verify that I can use these. I'm gonna equip you. I gotta put you guys in here. And ultimately I'll take you and the food, please. This raid won't take that long. So let's find out what the maximum number of hits is. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And I don't need a level 2 hatchet, so I didn't need to bring that one, but whatever. Nothing special in here at the moment. So 3 hits, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And here comes the Mia, whatever. Here comes the party. Let's see if I can knock down some of their health. If nothing else, I could go home with my silenced AK mostly intact. This is when I wish I had actually I got him on, never mind. Why are you running so far out? Go into the spikes, take it. And of course I'm screwing up again and wearing my good armor. I should have swapped that out. Alright, whatever. Okay, back at it. I'm super curious as to what we have in store. So there's no more chests over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. His gunsmith bench is done. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You'd never want to hit Otto on a base like this because he'll start walking around picking up sticks and rocks. We got a chest here. Hopefully I don't miss it. 2, 3. I'll actually open that one first because I'm afraid I'll miss it. It's hard to see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I got my schmelter here. I don't know how many hits it takes to open up a workbench. I want to say it's 2. It is 2. Nothing. I picked up a pine log. We got the circuit! Yes! Ah! I have an acid bath. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright, come on, do the right thing here. I finally have an acid bath. Oh, this is so good. Alright. Let's get here. Yeah, I could have, this is an easy one to miss too. I could have walked right by this puppy. Do you have anything worthwhile in here? I'm always low on melee weapons. I'd love to do a raid where I just came home with a ton of melee weapons because that's all he had, and it was just like, all I got's melee weapons. Go ahead and take skull crushers and machetes and samurai swords and all that, and that's all you get, and I would be plenty happy with it because I'm in need of those things. But any opportunity to get a gun, I always end up having to take that. I mean, that's the smart thing to do. So happy. So no matter what, I am going home with a finished acid bath. Unless I have a major glitch, which, to be honest, so what happened was I had my problem. I had my little problem with my last video not working. And then I worked everything out so perfectly with my raid quests. So I did like 4 raids almost. It's 3 or 4 raids off of one bunker opening, just because I was so good at managing that and you know, doing it the right way, doing the minimum amount. I even like didn't open the red chest till like the very end, just on off the off chance that I had a C4 quest, which I did open it in the end and I didn't get any, which, you know, didn't matter because I didn't have the quest, even though I do need C4. So let's ditch this. We'll ditch this. Might as well take this for now. So what happened was my next quest was do the third floor and do the blind one head. So I went to do the blind one right before the bunker was going to close, and then I was going to do third floor in easy mode after the bunker reset. You know, perfect timing. And I went to go kill the blind one, and the game just like messed up on me pretty bad. The blind one got stuck in a wall, a little different than normal. This is the second time it's happened to me. And a flop, I'm sitting here in dreamland, there's a frickin' floppy disk. Sweet. Oh man. See, I'm in La La Land thinking about what happened to me, and I don't even notice a floppy. Awesome. So he gets stuck in a wall. I don't narrate what I'm doing and tell stories very well, in case you haven't noticed. So he gets stuck into a wall, and then I give up, and I didn't want to mess around with him. Even though I had the opportunity to kill him, because he wasn't stunned, it was doing 1 point of damage. And I could have killed him, but I'm like, no, if I kill him, what's going to happen is his loot might be stuck in the wall or something. I don't want to take any chances. So I back out, I go back in, and then I'm in the middle of the base, and I'm like, let me check my armor real quick. After he'd hit me twice, I check my armor, I get out real quick. He's just hit me for the third time, and he starts charging me. So he didn't wait for 5 hits to charge me. And that was pretty annoying. So he kills me. And then I have to go back a third time to actually finish it. And then right then they did the update. And after the update, I go to the quests, and it didn't give me any credit for the big blind one head. In fact, it said, where's our cut from your last raid? So I had to give him more aluminum crap and then start over, and it was the same 5 quests with the blind one head. So I didn't get credit for that, and you know, now I just had to go open the bunker and go into hard mode right away. I did the third floor easy, I did hard mode. Now I'm stuck in hard mode, so I can't do another raid easily by using easy mode, but we'll just see what we get. Anyway, so that was my problem. I'd heard other people temporarily lost their accounts, so I mean, I can't complain too much. All right, so how do we want to do this? I don't know if you make less than 8 noise. So I'm at the point now where I have to open one. I'm going to be tanking damage. I got to kill the abominations ASAP, so let's switch over. We'll get rid of this gun. Story time's over. Time to get for real here. I'm going to get rid of you. I'm going to get rid of you. And we're going to open one. Which one? Those 3 are together. We got one all by itself. Kind of want to open one up here. Sweet. We'll come back for the rest. For right now, I gotta kill these guys. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy. And I'm not wearing my good armor. Ah. Okay. So you notice how I left my body here? Aha, good thinking, huh? Alright, this was the smart spot to dump my body. Now it's just a matter of taking damage while I open. Doesn't mean it's not still a high pressure situation, because it is. Very much high pressure. I open everything. I think I got the schmelter. Oh my god, I'm getting so much steel on this one. I need time to think, and you're on me. I need time to look and think. Nothing. That was one hit away right there. I already look at all these. Yes, I did. I'll be taking you. There are engine parts. Oh, I was so close to dying. This is actually like way easier when your noise is on, but I'm like... kind of panicking here. Just have to remain calm, keep eating, keep healing. I mean, good thing is that okay. Are you even hitting me? Oh! See, yeah, this is the wall glitch. I was like, why am I not getting hit? So that's nice. It lets me relax a little bit. I want to say I saw some copper ore somewhere. I got to go through all these one more time. What do I have that I don't care about? I got my shoes off. That's good. I need to run... Oh, I got the copper ore. So this is a major steel raid right here. This is the best steel I've ever had. I don't care about you. I don't care about you, or you, or you, or you. It looked like I just lost some aluminum plates somehow when I did that. And I don't care about you. I'm going to take one of you for now. Nothing. Take you. And take you. What are you doing? What's it doing? Oh, you were wall tricking. Go back. See, what am I doing right now? How does this happen? I don't understand it. He's going to run all the way around the building. This is what I'm calling the wall glitch. Like, the wall trick to me is just when you're up against a wall and he hits you. When you can make him run all the way around the building, I mean, that's some weird stuff. That saves you a ton of time. Oh, I got to pop this guy open. I don't have a pickaxe. Yeah, I need to, I gotta open that. I'm waiting. I'm running out of first aid kits. See, now he's not doing it. Oh, there he goes. Huh. I have got to figure out what the deal is with this. Okay. I'll wait till he's all the way around. This gives me lots of time to relax and do my thing. Yep. 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 Can I lose you again, please? I know I've lost my pants. And that's bad because pants are a ton of armor. Get off. Ugh! You turd. I got stuck on something. Yeah, when you don't have pants on, you're gonna die pretty quick. I do have some pants in my body outside the room. Knowing that I can come back is obviously, it helps me relax a little bit. I don't have to just keep pounding my first aid kits. So that's a nice thing. Except my body disappeared. Okay, well, is there anything I'm missing here? I mean, I got 5 cans of beans. This guy had no armor, of course, because it's not a real base. I have 5 cans of beans and I have 20 gas. I could put the gas in there and I could get 2 more stacks, but my armor is really low. I don't know. I think I'm gonna book. So I could get 2 more things, but I'm not gonna deal with it right now. All right, see ya, dude. See you on the next raid. So I have the 5th circuit finally, and since I got those last 2 circuits, I've been working real hard on building up my steel pile, which I had kind of depleted. I got a little greedy and built another wall in my my vault in the center of my base. And so I did one trip up north, brought home like 8 steel. And while I've had those cooking, I've been doing raids and finding more steel. So I got my stack built up. And I don't remember what I brought home on my first trip. I didn't find much, so I think most all the loot I have right now is just what's on me and in my bike. So this is what I did. This is absolutely the single greatest raid I've had. I have my 5th circuit. I got a floppy. My SCAR is regrettably used. I love these trophy guns to be full, so I might actually just go use that for fun. I don't like using those guns that are basically trophies to me. I have a total of 15 steel plus 4 more, so I got 19 steel on this. 19 is really, really good. I got 2 stacks of raw turkey. I almost got those on my last raid, which I think was the raid that didn't show up, because I thought they might be useful for the dog since I'd heard that, and sure enough, you need raw turkey. So if you see raw turkeys on a raid and it's a full stack, you should consider getting it. It's pretty valuable for the dogs. And otherwise, I just got a little iron, a little aluminum. I got some more engine parts. I got 18 more dog tags, which actually will get me another floppy right now. I'm pretty close, so that will get me a second floppy. And I got some melee weapons, which I need. So, while I got you guys here, I'm going to complete my acid bath. I'll check out my quests. I got to put some pants on because this is just disgraceful. So, pants are on. And let's dump some of this stuff in here, make some room. And I'm going to need some more room. So I just need to clean up a couple of things here. 1, 2. I'm going to get you guys cooking. I'll throw you on here. And I'll put away my engine parts. My oil. And let's do this thing here. I need you. I need you. I need you. Starting to build up a stockpile of turret parts. That's good. I'll also show off my little dog thing and talk about that. So first off, let's put you in here. I'd always held off on putting steel plates in here because I never knew when I was ever going to actually finish that thing, and I didn't want to waste them if it was going to be, forever and ever before I got that. That's kind of the smart way of doing things. You shouldn't put anything in your anything into a build like that until you're sure you can finish it if it's an important item. And finalize. Boom. Now I just need an infected box. So I got 2 floppies basically. Hopefully I will get an infected box finally. What do I have to look forward to now? Well, I guess the dog, so that's good timing. Now I got to work on making a good dog for me. So yeah, let me take care of the raiders. We'll check out the dogs. I have everything complete now. I just need to wrap this room in steel, and I'll be a happy camper. All right, so the raiders. They are going to want some loot on this one, I'm sure. I need to make a little more room. This is just my temporary box, but I've got so many guns right now that I'm having to just dump them in there for the time being. Let me just complete my gun collection over here. I now have full chest of that. Here's my other excellent gun crate. The thing is with my base, with the new design and the way you can raid a base nowadays, is any decent player could totally get into the center of that thing right now and have the raid of their lives. I mean, if I had this base, I would absolutely get in there and I would go gangbusters in that room. This tripwire, I think, doubled my defense. I don't think there's an easy way to get around that. I have yet to raid a base with a tripwire, so I don't know if you can disable it or what, but that's a huge deal from the raid I watched Malcolm do. So definitely build one and do something very similar to what I did. The guy that I saw had like spike traps running all the way down here, and then he put it on, and that might be a better way to do it. I don't want to deal with spike traps in my way constantly, so I think that's sufficient. But I might change that up in a little bit just to be a little more careful. Okay, so 20 bauxite, not good enough. I didn't bring any wire. Sorry. I'm going to grab some wire real quick. I like doing this in a very particular way. And full stack of wire, no problem. How about 5? Nope. Nope. There we go. So that's the most they've ever demanded from me. I'll give them the rest of this, and I'm going to give him 2 of these, and I'll give you 3 of these. So now I'm at 74. Let's check out the next quest real quick before I look at my dog. And I'll talk about my dog a little bit. Alright, so I'm now back to 4 days and 4 hours. I did not get a revenge raid in the last day, but I totally expect to get one. So if I have a hard quest here, I'm pretty sure I'm going to get a revenge raid in between just to keep the ball rolling. Yeah, I got a really crappy one. So this one sucks in the middle. That's the hardest one of between that one and the Toxic Abominations. This one sucks. I already have maximum chests. If I need a chest, it'd be great. But it's just a big waste of material. It's not that I don't have the material and I can't do it. Second floor, so I'm going to have to go do that in hard mode, maybe. Or I'll just wait for the bunker to reset, because I'm going to be waiting on this for frickin' 3 days probably. So I got to watch out for the dealer. I think the dealer just came too, so this one's going to be a while. I wish I had the coins to skip it, but I don't. And the C4 is always a who knows. I do need C4. I'm about to open up some floppies, so I'm sure that's going to be easy. It's really the dealer that's going to hose me. This one's not too bad now that I'm supposed to be getting dogs. Okay, so now on to the dogs. I was fortunate enough to think ahead on my base to realize that I might need room for new things. So I left myself room for this monstrosity. This thing doesn't look that big, but it's actually like 5 squares by 3. It's just, they just kind of drew it, you know, half. They drew it so you could walk around the thing, but that's all part of the same square. I haven't tried walling it up. I'm probably not going to do that, but I think you could add a wall layer around this thing that's 5 by 3. I got my puppy right away, the one in the green zone, and I went to red zones, yellow zones. I don't know if these puppies are in the chests or if they just run up to you. If you know, you can leave a comment, let me know, but I did a whole bunch of exploring. I went to 3 or 4 airdrops. I heard they were at airdrops. We're not at airdrops. Once again, I don't know if they're in the chests or if they just randomly run up to you. I also came down to my truck right after a zombie raid. I was here for the zombie raid, and he never showed up. I heard they can be there. I also heard they can be at floppy, so I might get a second one there. I built this thing as quickly as I could just to get him going. I watched a couple videos and realized how it worked. So I now have 30 days worth of food. I don't know where you get this bag of food yet. But I think the bag of food has something to do with expediting or ensuring you get a good dog breed. So I'm assuming those are in red chests or something, and it's just a rare drop. But yeah, I got a little girl puppy. I need to find a little boy puppy and get that going. I'm not particularly thrilled with the way they decided to do the dog. I mean, they're kind of like making almost a mini game out of it. It's like, I don't know, somebody referred to it as being like The Sims or something. I would have preferred it if if an event shows up like every once in a while and you had an opportunity to do something to get a dog, and then the dog is just with you all the time, goes with you, or it can stay at the base, and the dog basically would earn skills through whatever methods that you employ, but it was just one dog you always had. I don't really like this breeding program. I don't know. I'm sure parts of it will be enjoyable. It'll add a new aspect to the game, and it's, you know, any new content they put in this game is appreciated. It's these last couple updates, the game finally is at the point where I never really get bored. There's always something to do, even if a lot of it's repetitive. So yeah, I'm gonna go get my floppy real quick and try that out. And I think that's it. So things are looking pretty good for me. I'm very happy with the raids, and I will see you guys on the next one. All right, bye.